We are going to take this prayer in that line today. And then we will be taking over the gate of the city. The Bible speaking in Joshua chapter 6 verse 1. He said it came to pass that now Jericho, the gate of Jericho was strictly shut. Because of who? The children of Israel. He said none could go out and none could come in. Why did they shut the gate? This was a land that was conquered by Joshua. It was not legally the Israelite that owns it. God told him to capture the land. He captured it. But a time came, the Bible said the gate of the city was shut up because of the children of Israel who closed the gate. An enemy did it. None could go out, none could come in because the gate was shut. The Bible said it would give strength to the one that taketh the battle to the gate. So there is an impact of gate. Hear me. Every city, the powers that lies in every city that control cities is not in the palace. They reside at the gate. The palace is at the mercy of the principalities that operate from the gate. Before you access any palace, you must pass through the gate. Let me tell you, the powers controlling Nigeria, and it's not resided in Aso Rock. It is resided in some specified entrances into Nigeria. The occultic personality, they have linkages to those entrances. And they know how to control those powers from the gate to manipulate whatever happens in the country. It is not in the Aso Rock. Nobody is taking their village charm to plant in Aso Rock. Nobody goes there with their native doctor to do certain things there. They have specified gates. They have entrances which they attack. And we are going to conquer the gate in the land of Mubi, in the land of Adamawa as a ministry. You remember Peter was captured sometime. And the angel of the Lord went and met him. The Bible said, after the angel was taking him out of the place, something happened. The first gate opened of his own accord. They moved the second gate open of his own accord. And then they came to the third gate. The Bible said the gate that leaded to the city. There is always a gate that leads to the city, people. God has brought us into this place to ensure that we take the power from the hands of the principalities in the gate, so that we can be able to make the maximum impact in this land and break through the boundaries of Mubi into other places beyond this place. They running the whole of Northeast and to other places. This is the plan of God. It is not to be limited to this environment. And it will surprise you that even here that we gather, there are gates that link to people's house around here. You cannot bounce into their house except you cross a gate. You may have succeeded in opening the physical gate, but there are spiritual gates that are responsible, that you will be surprised as I'm talking right now. There may be speakers and all manner of sound outside, but somebody will be awake in his room and is not hearing my voice, because there is a satanic demonic gate that the devil has placed over the person's house so that the sound here cannot penetrate. This is what devil does. And when God raises men, he makes them break gates so that they can penetrate. We will pray that prayer. And then we will declare the release of resources. The Bible said, and thy gate shall be open continually, and kings shall come in with gift in procession. This one, you are not begging them. They just pack things and begin to come. God has revealed several things for this ministry, which we are aware. And the manifestation is about to begin. If Jehovah can do this under 3 months, then there is nothing on earth Jehovah cannot do. If a God that can make the earth in 6 days and rested 7 days, and then does this thing in 6 months, is too big. It's too big. But we are grateful. And in his sight, this 3 months is not even up to quarter of one year. It's not up to. For a year with the Lord, it's like 1,000 years. And 1,000 years with men is like a day with the Lord. It's not even up to quarter of a day. So we understood what Jehovah did here. This was just a snap of a finger in some few seconds, and everything got installed in this place as far as the calendar and the timing of heaven is concerned. So to raise men to bring in gift in procession is a natural thing that must happen without any struggle. Are we together? When we declare that, we will release some mantles upon this ground, so that when any soul step into this place, have an encounter immediately. There are some restaurants you enter. The moment you see their food, you didn't eat. You went to ask for change or buy something, but you saw their food that day and the aroma entered your nose. You left because you didn't have money to buy, but the next time you had money, you began to trace the restaurant. Because why? What they call delicious was presented that day you went there. Those are mantles. Praise God. Can we rise up on our feet? Go ahead and give him the praise. Go ahead and give him glory. Go ahead and give him honor. Go ahead.